J.Storm, make some noise. It's Evil Geniuses versus Vici Gaming here in the best of 5 grand finals of the One Esports Dota 2 World Pro Invitational.
Maybe not in the positioning that they wanted, but this is, they have the matchups. As we are seeing, they are pulling ahead a bit. That Viper, as you mentioned, versus the Invoker is having a little bit of a better time.
Yeah, but
now Crit's here, though. You know, he's going to change that.
Gets kicked back under the tower. Crit, he's ready to start the show here in game 1. Making that early play on the mid lane. Ori being baited in by that. As he also heads up to the top half of the map. Eurus pushing out a little deep. He is hard to kill, though. With that double bracer, the Magnus is incredibly tanky.
He's low on mana, though, and they're actually just going to go on him right away.
Let's see if they can burn through that HP. They're in straight away with the combo. Quick skew away. Eurus gets himself away from any sort of harm of the Sunstrike. They'll turn their attention now towards PYW, the squisher of the two, but Eurus, he's blocking them up. BG cannot finish off the kill. Now a TP potentially comes in, does get cancelled there as Vici Gaming do not see a chance to turn for a kill. But it's hard, making these movers on the Magnus. Maybe if he steps back in, Eurus, he hangs around. He gets greedy, he went back for the creep wave. Crit was still in the neighborhood, and at the same time, EG down bottom, flying Arteezy set up for a kill on Yang. Vici Gaming losing both cores on the side lanes. It looks like he is tanky enough, this level 8 Viper, to walk away.
He's got PYW behind him as well.
And EG, you know, they won't fall for it, they won't overextend the aggression. They've secured this area for Arteezy to continue to farm.
They want mid, though. Ramses is already here.
The raw setup into the Sunstrike. It's a lot of burst. Yang just gets eliminated by the two of them. They'll try and turn. Eurus has the RP, dragging Ramses back underneath the tower, punching down with the tower, hitting him a fly. He heals him up. They'll commit the overgrowth. They've got to find something, Vici Gaming, and they will. They'll get Ramses in return.
In the river.
He's playing around with PYW. Another roll forward. Crit ticking down low. Crit will fall, and PYW TP's out back to base before the Magnetize kills him off. A little too much of a stretch for EG to go for him right now. But as long as they keep doing this, they know that Arteezy will have the entirety of his own half of the map to continue to farm it.
They have RP and Static Storm. They want to fight back here. Yang is actually stepping very far forward here to look for it.
Well, look for the root setup on Fly. They do manage to grab the courier. Fly pops the mech. It should be an attempt for the rest of EG to just split up, let Fly go, pop the hand of God. RP does have to be committed. It will get them the kill. But the rest of EG are out of there.
PYW actually wanted a secondary target. He was running forward for a glimpse.
He may still get it.
He's looking.
They're going to turn. Ramses pops the roar. There's the combo with the Sunstrike. The roll forward. PYW cannot get the Static Storm off. They'll turn with Overgrowth. They're hitting hard. Eurus and Yang slicing apart the Earth Spirit. As Eurus finds that double kill, Vici Gaming now showing they're very ready to respond to the way that EG wants to play. They'll get down, regain some map control, taking back the outpost.
Both that Viper as well as the Magnus are farming very well. We've seen Ori, he's been jungling a lot with the Nether Toxin so far in this game. Whenever he sees an opportunity, he just bounces to the jungle, does throw that one out, as Eurus is kind of addressing the lanes more so as he two-shots them.
Mid lane Crit is going to be able to get the kickback on Eurus. Eurus, but that point boost in the bracer, he's got a lot of HP to go through. They'll drop the Static Storm to keep Eurus safe, make it hard for EG to commit on top of him, and with the living armor, Eurus will be fine.
He doesn't take any damage.
He's doing so much damage here with the poison. Ramses is in trouble. Eurus skewers in. They get themselves the second. Both Crit and Ramses down. EG, they've got to get out of here. Abed and Arteezy on the retreat. Yang seeing if he can close in on them. Won't have the pit back up, but at this point, with that amount of armor, that amount of HP, that's it. You're not bringing this Magnus down any lower.
Yeah, he soaked all of the damage while Viper just sat on the sidelines pretty much dishing out all the damage. And Arteezy, he's not ready to join the fray just yet. Like you said, he still wants to be able to pick up those core items for the Phantom Lancer, so he actually can't look to get involved just yet as Fly.
He's got the grab on Fly, drags him back with the shockwave. Fly, he will not be able to escape as DY catches him out with the Overgrowth. Another kill for Eurus, as he's getting very active on the map. Back in the jungle. They have the damage. Ori with the poison, killing off Ramses. Vici Gaming, they're amping up the speed that they're playing on. It's now equalized in kills, but of course these big kills now.
EG, maybe starting to try to ramp things up here. Ramses and Fly. Both look for a smoke, but Ori, he just walks right into them.
And there's going to be a point where bottom, Arteezy will be able to jump away. PYW not looking to lay down to your catch. They've got the catch. PYW, he gets the grab back. Static Storm into RP. Arteezy's just dead and gone.
And this is them looking for a fight before BKB comes out. Now BKB is at the ready.
They're gonna go for the smoke, see if they can maybe catch someone out alone. Mid lane, PYW does show. There's the Thunderstrike to help push the wave out and a back away. Does step back in, Ramses will manage to get the reach off with the Roar. Sunstrike and Chaos Meteor bring him low. He still gets the chance.
Gets the Eurus off.
The living armor's there. It doesn't matter. They do get the kill. But now Vici Gaming's ready to turn. Eurus goes straight in. A buyback from PYW. Vici Gaming know how strong they are. They want to make this fight happen. Skewer across. Eurus posts the BKB. He's cleaving them down. Another kill's picked up. Ramses hits the deck.
They're on Ori.
This Viper falling low. EG, they've found something, but can they find anything more? Mana of Vici Gaming's hero is slowly getting burned. Arteezy, doppelganger over to the side. He has to keep his distance. DY eyeing him up as well as Yang. He's up to the high ground, backing away. Eurus just cleaning out the PL illusions, trying to keep their eyes on the real one.
He's getting Divine Wave favored. Oh, he actually gets pulled out there by Fly as he's getting stalked. So now Vici, they're like, all right, we still have our ulti available. We can look for something, and look at the wards they have down bottom.
They're so quick to move, Vici Gaming. See who they can catch. Abed.
They want Abed.
Found. The pit does manage to turn quickly with a tornado. He backs away. They drag him back with a shockwave. BKB committed by Eurus. He lays down the RP. Another skewer. A few right clicks and a punch down. Eurus gets the kill. Abed is gone. Drag back PYW. He's got the catch for more. The glimpse gets Fly. Another 2 kills for Vici Gaming. And the team just swarms the map.
They will know that it is up. The Dominator does peek forward.
Maybe Crit can go for a big play. Does he want to try and throw his life into this? He's not going to. They've got to step back. They have to let Vici Gaming take this. Aegis over the way of Eurus. You couldn't kill him once. We'll see if they... He knows. Yeah, put that shield down on someone and suddenly whoever Arteezy tries to commit upon, he's just going to end up hurting himself and his illusion army way more than he's actually able to hurt any members of Vici.
Ramses, he shows his face.
Should be another quick kill for VG. As Ramses, he's just trying to push those lanes out, but it's costing him his life every single time.
My God.
Arteezy still not ready to turn up for these fights. And even if he does,
he can't contribute.
What can he do?
Yeah, there's no way he can contribute anything versus this. EG, they have Ramses back up soon, but the Rax is about to go down already.
It's gone, pretty much. They've got the backdoor protection at least kicking in momentarily, but the creeps come in. They'll see if they can get any catch, see if they can punish Vici Gaming at all for this. They'll try. They get the Roar on Ori. Cataclysm. But already they're trying to take them out. If they do blow Ori, can they kill Yang in time? They cannot. He's out with the ultimate. He'll escape. The Static Storm actually holding back the 5 of them. Crit's going to continue to chase, see if he can find anyone. They've got eyes on PYW. The kick forward, the bottom of the roll. They get the vision for the cold snap. They'll get PYW. So EG, they are able to find 2 kills, but they've lost the Rax here. The entire Rax taken away on the bottom lane. To pop, suddenly this huge investment is not going to do a lot. Arteezy realizes it looks like he's going to switch things up as he goes for the Satanic. He knows that at this point of the game, Bloodthorn, it's too easily countered by these BKBs. It's these sort of moves, you know, Vici Gaming doing that all off the back of a smoke. No sort of rash TPs to head down to the bottom half of the map to make sure they have the TPs to head back up top.
They did see a lot of those TPs top of Yang. He's got a long one.
It's a very, very long TP that's very easily cancelled. Ramses is in with the Roar. Yang is totally alone. EG will be able to find some blood.
Like very, very tanky, very, very strong himself too. He's even queued up a Radiance to address these issues too. I think that they're still feeling okay in this. They're trying to look for a fight.
Yeah, Vici Gaming, they're ready to hunt. EG's got to get out of here. Ori on the front lines. He's going to find that first connection. BKB and a TP will be stopped as he was worried about the RP.
Abed,
he did have the cover for him. They'll turn their attention towards Abed. As Abed, he tried to save Ramses there with that tornado. And maybe Ramses...
They want to get a glimpse.
He should be fine the nighttime, meaning they don't quite have vision for him. Eurus continue to charge forward, but Ramses has made the smart move into the tree line. He's ready to join forces with him for the hold. He's about a creep away from his level 25. does offer good offensive potential. There is still that RP he has to be scared of if they commit. BKP actually, oh sorry, just the Minotaur.
Yeah, Minotaur Horn. He's just trying to get that Rax very quickly. They kill these Rax so fast.
They hit so hard, Vici Gaming. The top Rax taken down in a matter of seconds. They'll move over towards the mid lane. Abed still holding on to his buyback. He's out for 20 seconds.
My God, look at how fast they bring down the buildings.
It just falls so quickly. They're going to try and commit. Crit rolls forward, punch the BKB. A buyback comes out from Abed. They'll go with the Roar. They're going to be out with the RP.
He's just dead.
Arteezy tried to fight, but he dies in an instant. He's dead for 100.
Here's the buyback.
They're onto Yang, but they cannot kill him off. 90 seconds without Artur.
He's 10 gold short of buyback right now.
He should have it back in a second then, as that gold ticks down. But they get the kill on Fly. The mid-ranks are being taken. Crit's trying his best to turn the Cataclysms. There to get Yang. It's enough for the pure damage of the Sunstrikes. Crit rolls forward. Tornado from Abed. He's got the setup. They've got to somehow get Arteezy in here. Skewer back for Eurus. He hits so hard, but Arteezy, he's in with the Abyssal. The Bloodthorn silent. Can he escape Eurus? Another skewer. He gets down the low ground. Eurus is out of there. Crit's trying to chase. Now Crit has to be wary. Poison attack stacking up. EG, they do hold on to the melee racks in the middle lane, but the glimpse back, Crit will fall. Death for 100, a dieback from the Earth Spirit. As Vici Gaming, they've still got the full 5-man ready to go. They'll head back up to the high ground. Abed burns the mana of Eurus. See how ready they are to go back in with the Arteezy PL. He's looking for the wraparound. He's trying to find an opportunity to get in on the back lines. But it's so hard. Who does he go for? Where's the commitment? Jump forward with a doppelganger. Abyssal Blade. They found Ori. Can they kill his Viper time? They cannot. The static down. It's trapped Arteezy. Arteezy needs help, but he needs it now. Will turn. Trying to manline against Yang. Another doppelganger. Jump up to the high ground. Tornado from Abed. He's keeping him safe. Arteezy pulse satanic. Turns towards Yang. Another doppelganger. The mana is being burned from Vici Gaming. It's hard for them to turn and cast spells. They've got nothing to cast with. Bloodthorn silence out onto Eurus. They're turning with cold snap. Eurus only going down to half health. They don't have the damage.
They're so tanky, it's insane. And with the Underlord aura, they kind of just hold their ground and fight. He has all these items, but look at his damage actually. It's 178 plus 90. He's not really hitting these heroes that hard. He's even alacrity in a lot of these fights, but Yang just holds his ground and hits him right back.
I mean, it's now or never for EG. This is their final chance at having any sort of hold on this game. They'll head in, see what they can get around the pit. Crit's gonna look to move in at the same time. Roshan's falling low. EG, they're trying to commit. The RP gets the two of them. Vici Gaming take the Roshan kill. They'll pick up the Aegis. The static storm.
Oh, it's beautiful.
Arteezy's dead. Crit as well. GG is called, and Vici Gaming will take game one.
Woo! They got the combo beautifully there at the end there. The RPX static storm. Their last hurrah trying to look for a fight there, but oof, it does seem like Vici, they came with a plan in this one. These carry Magnus working really well versus the first two pick PL. They had so many things to address it. So I think Eurus, he's probably pretty happy that he's not facing versus that Gyro. He wants to play down bottom, or at least versus the Omni Knight in particular. And we'll see what they can do. As they do hit level 2, Gyrocopter first, Yang.
So the missile setup on the Thunderstrike. Yang, he's getting low. Arteezy trying to stay on top of him. They'll get the kill, EG. They'll take Yang out of the lane. They'll even see if they can turn for some more, forcing DY all the way back. So Eurus able to get a good hold of CS, 15 for 4 on his Drow down there at the bottom, but Ramsey's with that edge, top of the CS at the moment on his Omni Knight.
Yeah, you're still always happy as a Drow Ranger if you're not getting pressured, and in this lane he's currently not getting pressured, so he's doing still very well. Mid. Ori. Taking a lot of damage.
Game. He's got the Ferret Fire, but Abed will win out there. He'll happily tick out as well, getting the kill, getting the experience. As he sits there, level 3, you know, Arteezy. Level 4 on the Gyro, very close to the level 5. It's a scary lane.
They're giving him solo XP, actually. So Crit is starting to make moves around the map and probably get some wards down. And that means Arteezy is going to have a very early level 6, which is going to allow him to rotate early on.
The grasp was going to be thrown down from Fly, so Ori cannot back away. Ori's just trying to stand his ground and bring down Abed, but Ori will fall. Does manage to bring down Abed with him, and with the Wyvern coming in, DY does claim a second life. Vici Gaming able to find something still, though. It is Abed getting kills before he falls, so XP. They want to make sure that this Razor continues to be given that advantage against Ori's Viper. Abed able to start cleaning up the camps now, with the 6 being hit. As those passive procs, of course, off the back of the ultimate. PYW, it's been found in the river. Crit and Fly making a bit of a go onto him. Ori will come across, try and find some sort of action in return. PYW will manage to get up to the high ground. Fly is going to be the first to fall. Abed does clean up the trade killer. Maybe with the static link, they go for more. They get the clinch back, and they keep the static link distance, so the damage continues to build up. He's been cold embraced, but they've got the magical damage to burst through it. It's another kill here for EG. TP's coming in, Yang. He's trying to help out, but he's only level 4 on the brew. They need more backup. Vici Gaming, they will get it. Eurus starting to head across. Multi-shots out. It catches Abed. Excellent rotation from Eurus. Secures 1 kill, maybe more, but Arteezy, he's ready to fight as well. Comes into mid, drops down the cooldown. He's burst down Yang. Vici having to hold close to the tower. They get the reach from Ramses, dragging back into the hands of Eurus for the Splinter Blast. They get Ramses too. Both teams reacting to the focus around mid. Eurus coming out on top, getting involved with the kills.
Gotta love when you see teams just duking it out, giving each other the utmost respect, looking for those constant battles.
And it all started here with just sort of the supports trying to have a bit of a go on PYW.
Look at Eurus, you see him already, he's just running from bottom. He's expecting to move.
The action doesn't come to an end. Ori, he's caught out by Crit, and they may look to just dive the tower on this one. Ramses is level 7, very tanky here with a buff up. He can just run in past the tower. Cold Embrace will not keep DY safe as they're in with the magical. The rocket barrage and a cooldown. Another kill set up for Artur.
And get active as he's 3 and 4, 22 last hits on a Viper. That's not usually something you see that low down there. As
mid lane Crit. He steps in. The multi-shot brings him low. Slow there from Abed. Tries to keep Yang off him, but it doesn't manage to do so. Yang's in. Does manage to find at least a kill there with that play. And it's a fair bit of gold considering how well Crit's been doing so far.
Yeah, he's up to 1,000 gold now, actually, and he is level 6.
Bottom. PYW trying to find something, I guess, out of this bottom, but EG was there waiting for him. Just an easy kill on the Rubik as he headed over towards that outpost. We'll see an instant TP. Crit's going to try and contest the second outpost. Glints back on DY. CY is ripped away. A kinetic field down. Crit's going to block off any sort of entrance so Crit can get in. He's looking for this. Can he get in time? They're looking for the vision. They'll find the curse. They stop the channeling. See if they can kill him off. As they've got the backup, they are in on top of Crit, as Crit will pay with his life for trying to go for that one as the teams take an outpost aside. Of getting this lead for Abed. You saw the start, you know, it's not easy as the Razor against the Viper, but once you start getting these kills, shutting down the Viper, and suddenly Abed, you know, level 11 against the level 8. Yeah. It's very hard for Ori to play his game. And they just start past the tower. The purification, it nukes him down so low. An overgrowth has to be used to hold him back, but Vici Gaming, they've got the numbers this time. They get both Fly and Crit. Punished here for stepping too far forward past the tower. Vici Gaming really focusing on keeping this middle lane in check, keeping that tier 1 tower alive. The question is if EG want to try and hold on to this tower. They are smoking up, heading down here. It's a very important tower to hold on to as Radiant, this tier 1 nowadays.
They should match the majority of the aggression. They see Yang as well, and they have Disruptor.
They get the reach, they do. Crit's got the range, glimpse back into the Static Storm. They're going to be able to take him down before he can get out of the silence. A great catch from Crit. Continues to punish this game that Yang is having so far.
Yeah, it looks like he's going to try for the pipe build, actually. So he's got Vlad's, he's got a 200 health count as well to try to tank up as much as possible versus that Static Storm, of course. Pipe will be another option to at least tank versus that high magic damage that EG does have.
EG might want to try and take this fight.
This is the outpost coming up soon.
4 members of VG. Abed's going to charge straight in. He's backed up by the Heavenly Grace. They'll turn around with the Winter's Curse. And no follow damage, so EG, they can just continue to chase. The drag back's there with a glimpse as Crit finds the catch on Ori. Ori's surrounded. Cold Embrace buys him some time, but he still ends up going down.
Yang actually splits here.
They're cleaning through the split. They're killing off the Brewlings, as it seems. As Yang has to create a distance. He's got to get away from here. Crit, he's already on the hunt for a further catch with the glimpse. DY into the trees. Deep is out, but Crit finds the catch. The glimpse there just in time as DY, he's in trouble. Also finding Yang in the trees. EG, they'll be able to catch the Brew as well. 3 kills for Evil Geniuses as they still continue to take excellent team fights.
And now it's not only just the double BKBs that EG has, but also an Aegis that Vici is somehow going to have to deal with. As immediately you see EG, they're feeling it. They know how strong they are right now.
A straight smoke out of Roche. They're looking for another fight. It's proving to be almost impossible for Vici Gaming to do anything at the moment. Eurus, he's out alone, does have the force to low ground, tries to turn with the guts, but he doesn't catch anyone. Crit, he's the one to find the catch. Another glimpse, the vision's there. Eurus is dragged back, Arteezy picks up the kill. DY has to use the curse to try and hold back Abed, but EG, they're just charging in. DY will be able to climb up to the high ground over the cliffs. He will live. At least potentially secure some bounty runes as we close in on the 25-minute mark. But already EG's, they're bringing some members up here. They've already got 2 heroes, Abed and Crit, ready to start a fight. And with how big Abed is, they may even be able to hold their own on this. Can Vici blow him up in time? They'll get the lift up, drag him back. BKB's out. Abed
he's dropping.
He's dying. The living armor will not save him. They get the big kill. But now EG, they're bringing in the numbers. The curse is there. DY holds back EG. Can Vici Gaming continue to turn this? The multi-shot is cutting them low. Ramses will fall. No chance for a heal. BKB's popped by Arteezy. He's got to get out of there because Fly dies also. Vici Gaming take the fight, and they're not done yet. They're hunting in the trees, seeing if they can find Crit. Crit trying to do its best to juke them out. Yang, he's found him. Gets the slow off. Glimpse back will be in place, but Eurus shoots out with another barrage of arrows. Vici Gaming take 4.
That is such a smart smoke play there. I don't think EG, obviously not expecting that one at all.
EG just having to be there a little more careful about how they present themselves on the map after Vici Gaming have shown how they can still make the plays upon them. A glimpse back, but Yang heads up TP, knows there's no further way to hold him down.
Look at top here, Eurus, he stepped up far, and there's still an outpost claimed here by EG. Crit is up here. Glimpse is on cooldown for about 3 more seconds.
Try with the kinetic field. Eurus is already out of there. He's going to go straight for the TP out. They've got the vision. They'll glimpse him back. Curse holds Abed in place. EG, can they still chase for this? Glimmer Cape gives Eurus the safety to get to the trees, but they catch him out. The kinetic field. Crit reads the movement, knows where Eurus is heading, and with Ramses with that wraparound, they'll find DY also. Arteezy and Abed close in, get the double kill for the gyro.
Great TP there by Crit.
And Crit just continuing to read the game very effectively, not letting anything slip past him.
Yep. And he's pretty much got the Aghanims finished as well on that Disruptor. Abed.
He's playing aggressive here on Yang. Yang does have the split. Holding on to it for now. We'll see at which point he wishes to do so. He will utilize it. Can they turn? They don't really have the members. It is just going to be a split and a runaway. He's trying to get the Storm Panda out of there.
They're just going to follow that Earth Panda around. He's still got half duration, 5 seconds remaining on it.
Can he get anywhere close to the high ground? Is there any sort of save that they can offer? The cooldowns there. Yang comes out of the split. He has the pipe, does get forced up. He's too tanky. They don't kill him in time. Ramses and the gang, though, they're chasing up to the high ground. They tried to fight behind the tier 3s, EG. The static links on DY. The Thunder Strike as well. DY will fall. They're going into the base. A buyback comes out from DY. They've got to be careful because Eurus, he's back up in 5 seconds. Ramses, BKBs, GAs, and gets out of there. They do manage to keep it clean. They get in, they get kills. They don't lose anyone, EG.
Chaotic game, though, as another smoke. Vici.
Oh, Abed, are they going to find him? Oh, it seemed like they might have nearly just got the curse.
Mid-animation.
Yeah. Abed's TP completing just in time.
No split available for Yang here.
Still very tanky, though. And he's got backup. Yang's in. In fact, the silence on Abed. Abed getting taken down to half health. The multi-shot shredding through them all. EG's got to back off to the high ground.
There's no GA available.
Abed has to BKB and run off. The Winter's Curse used to hold down Ramses. Vici Gaming move up to the high ground to surround him. He pops the BKB, but he's still getting punched down by the arrows. Vici Gaming, they're going to look to chase for this. The static stop for Crit holds them back. The field as well, but Eurus moves forward with the BKB. Another, just loaded those arrows out with the multi-shot fly. Turns the overgrowth into the Meteor Hammer, gets it off, but Ori's there with the wraparound. The lift up from PYW. They'll get Fly. As Vici Gaming, they are punching back hard despite this advantage that EG are at.
Yeah.
And EG's got to be careful now. If they don't respect the positioning of the Drow and PYW, DY, these supports are in place with great setups, turnaround steals. The team fights aren't that easy for EG. They're pretty hard.
No, definitely not. I mean, PYW, you can look for a lot of steals. The overgrowth, the GAs. He loses GA now. Arteezy walks up on the high ground.
He's already down to half health. The BKB's out. They'll try with the Winter's Curse in the back line. Arteezy's committing. They're going in with the stack. Eurus is down to split himself down to the low ground. We'll get away with the Hurricane Pike. Arteezy's still going to go with the BKB's on Ori. Shreds him down with the Rocket Barrage. The GA is out. Buyback from Ori. Ori wants to try and turn the fight. The stolen GA. PYW keeps the fight, and now Eurus can turn. He looks to fly, gets the Meteor Hammer down, slams it onto the Drow, but Fly will still fall. The multi-shot's enough. Arteezy, he's trying to keep going for this. He's committing. He feels strong. The Satanic, the lifesteal isn't enough. Ramsey's silence. Vici Gaming, they're still in trouble though, because Abed, he's in with the Static Link, draining Eurus' damage, but Abed, he lost so much life for this. Can they kill him? They're heavily grazed.
Oh my god!
Abed still living, finally falls. They've lost Razor. They've lost Arteezy. They've lost Crit. EG overcommit. Buyback from Ori comes into play, and Vici Gaming turn around the fight yet again. Another huge swing in favor of Vici.
Sure, Eurus gets drained, but he actually gets a clutch Hurricane Pike onto that low ground, and then PYW, once he gets Guardian Angel, that is just a huge problem for them, as they cannot actually look to finish off any target.
Great recovery from Yang this game. He had such a rough beginning, but still now, at this stage, he is every bit of a powerhouse as the rest of his cores are.
Yeah, he's at no worry of just getting killed here.
The tier 2's gone. Yang poking at EG, making it impossible for them to get in. Oops. Static Link, an incredibly abrupt one there from Abed, comes to an instant end. Ramses, he's got to run up to the high ground, the multi-shot, the poison attack as well from Ori, stacking up Ramses. He needs help. He's going to put the GA, but it's going to save it. The BKB goes down, but it doesn't matter. He dies through the BKB and through the GA. Ramses, he's dead for over a minute.
And it's stolen. Now they have GA on their side. Oh god, EG. How can they fight back now versus this as Vici? They still have everything available for themselves.
Yeah, I mean, PYW is so quick with these steals. Abed, he presents himself, lifted up into the silence, has to sell fuels. Yang's still the focus, but he's keeping it chill. He's got the primal split if he feels threatened. The buybacks come out from Ramses, but they've still lost the tier 3 tower. Vici Gaming, they're not going anywhere. They're standing their ground, they're hitting onto the barracks, and EG, they've got the whole team alive. Can they stop the Meteor's going down?
Static Storm
there because the GA though, they're keeping the team safe, but Abed is falling. Abed is dead for 90. Arteezy, he's going to attempt to move him with the BKB, but Eurus in his own BKB, he's fine. He stands tall, he turns, he shoots with his bow and arrow. Ramses, it's a dieback on the Omni Knight, dead for 100. Abed, he's falling low as well. It looks to be a dieback on the Razor. Can Abed get out of there? Shooting the Spider Ace. It doesn't matter. 3 dead without buyback. A 4 dead. Triple kill for Ori as Vici Gaming. It's all over this game. Game 2, it goes to Fiji. And EG, they are going to be kicking themselves.
Wow, those last few team fights, I mean, Vici, that heads up smoke top, and then that team fight versus EG going into their high ground, as well as there's the defensive aspect. That Wyvern curse there, the Static Storm, it's on top of everybody, but Abed's in the middle of a curse, and he just gets beaten down by his own teammates. Vici with some incredibly good defensive plays coming out.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's get ourselves ready for Game 3 of Vici Gaming versus Evil Geniuses. You've been a fantastic audience so far. The stadium is absolutely packed. Having full vision, knowing exactly when moves are going to be made, even if they do happen, Yang's going to be there with Burst Heal and potential to even turn, especially once those level 3s are there with the damage output these two heroes can do with that potential second point in the Thunderstrike. Mid lane, Ori continuing to play around with Abed. 18 for 8 against the 12 for 3. Another move from Crit. Ori trying his best to step away.
He's going to toss him onto him, actually. Ori, he's in trouble.
Abed to find the follow clicks, and it does. They'll get first blood. Crit, it's such a hard game for him to make these plays because of how prepared Vici Gaming are for him.
He's going to have pretty good kill threat onto this Razor when he hits level 6 early on with a rotation. Sure, you're going to get a lot of your damage stolen, but that magical damage burst might just be enough.
And suddenly, any sort of kill potential they had against you, it's shut down. They get the combo. Eurus actually caught out very far underneath that tower. Crit's able to just walk out from the trees and combo him down. A rare mistake from Eurus. As you said, we don't really see from him on his Slark.
Yeah, and they also killed Yang top during all of that as well with Arteezy, which is a very important kill as he's now level 6 already on that Void. They could look to set up for another one pretty soon here.
They could go again. The bashes are out. Yang will start to heal up with the Heavenly Grace. They may not even need to use the Chrono. They'll pop it anyway. They play it safe. They want to take the kill, make sure there's no chance for Yang to get out.
Wow, he got a lot of bashes there. That was like 3 or 4 of his hits. Two lanes still looking good for Vici, but EG also pretty even. So it's still a very close game here at the start here. Nobody pulling ahead of very much any gold here as Ori, he's looking to get some moves going.
Doesn't land the Torrent, but they have the slow from the Degeneration into the Tidebringer cleave. Fly just gets destroyed by the two of them.
Ori looks like he's going to play really active this game. He's got the drum queued up. He's got a faded brooch. Can look to be very active around the map, and he has some very easy targets that, or say easy, but he has some targets that he can go for against anti-mobility.
Nice little courier for Crip.
Very nice.
As he continues to just constantly sweep the map. See Arteezy queuing up the standard, the Maelstrom first after the treads.
Abed.
To be a little careful of PYW playing around with him with a glimpse, especially with Eurus already on top of them. He gets the static link out. Shadow Dance pop, Eurus trying to commit him with a magical burst of the torrent and the boat. They'll nuke down Abed. They've even got the catch for more. The X-Mark from Ori, it holds back Crit, drags him into the four of them. Vici Gaming, they'll take both of their lives. Abed and Crit to fall in the middle lane.
And Eurus gets involved. He's level 7 on Eurus, and he looks to just make some plays there with that max level dark bag. Gets himself 2 permanent agility, and now they pressure the tower as well. EG, how do they respond here? They're gonna bring at least one.
It is 10 minutes though. EG can take and secure both outposts here to start the game off. Now look to do so, Crit. Comes in on mid. There are going to be extra TPs coming into play. The X-Pac actually sort of getting Crit back to safety.
That actually might have saved him.
Crit doesn't die. Arteezy's in. They're going to try for the chase down, but there's a DD picked up by Eurus. EG, they've got to be a bit careful how they chase the slug. They'll go for Yang.
Nice chrono.
No messing around from Arteezy again. He sees the opportunity to get the 2 kills. The catch, the bashes. He gets them both. Arteezy matching the activity that Eurus has been trying to go for by making this early move to mid and down bottom. EG, they're keeping it hot. The black hole, the drag back. They've caught DY as he slowly spins back towards the 2 of them. He'll go for the stomp, but it's not going to clip onto either of them. They'll slowly punch him down. Eurus will come in though to help him in back.
Still alive.
DY, he's going to live. Eurus comes in just in time to turn it around. The creeps, can they kill DY? They will. They'll get the kill, but it may cost them both. Crit is here. Static Sword down to make sure Crit cannot get the combo off, so Eurus can stay on top of Fly and get the double kill. Vici Gaming, they've certainly got the easier execution. Any sort of chrono misplaced, a boat will come out. And suddenly a lot of damage being reduced.
Crit. He's going to be the one they want.
He's going to be the focus. They'll drop the full combo down on him. Crit will be dragged back. Static Storm committed as well.
They actually throw 2 ults onto him.
Maybe EG could do something. They're bringing Arteezy over. If Arteezy can find the option for a chrono, he's in on top of them. The chrono is on 3, and it keeps Crit alive. He catches the 3 of them. Do they have the damage though? Crit's able to walk away. Black hole on the backlines. Ramses, he's holding back the backlines. They cannot get in. They've lost 2. They've lost Eurus. They've lost DY.
And Crit's still alive throughout all of it. He takes both ults and survives. Oh my god.
I mean, Crit's still hunting here, seeing if he can catch Ori on the way out.
He might just be able to.
Low. After finding 3 of them, can they get another? TPs are coming in from Vici Gaming towards the outpost. Crit's actually going to head over, grab the bouncy rune, and Crit might have hunted a little too long. They'll turn around with the combo, heal up onto Ori from Yang, as Crit cannot run. The Degener are slowing him down. He'll lose his life. Tried his best for that, but overall, though, still an incredible teamfight turnaround from EG. EG now have given away the positioning a little bit, so Vici Gaming will be prepared, and they're going to TP immediately top EG. They know they can no longer make the play down bottom. Ori shows himself alone up top. Crit's in with the toss back. Ori's in trouble, and there's no way for the rest of his team to get to him.
He's totally alone.
He'll turn, drop the combo, he's going to go for the TP out, but they have the Yules. TP will be cancelled, and that run buff will not be anywhere near enough to keep Ori alive as Arteezy picks up yet another kill on his Void.
They do still have vision over here too. They are watching Arteezy as he is backing away.
Arteezy's got Chrono, Ramses has Black Hole.
Trying to get a glimpse. Who are they going to find? They want the bigger target. They could get Crit here.
They want Artur.
They want Arteezy.
Arteezy actually
gets the chrono.
He knows by the shrine. They can bring
walks
it back
into
up.
it.
The chrono gets the 2 of them in the lead. He steps straight in. Yang does get the GL for Ramses. He's in with the black hole. There's the follow-up that the EG need. And they'll get DY. They'll move on for more. Heavily Grace on Yang. He tries his best to run away. They'll turn for Eurus. Eurus shadowed up. Pop backups now there for Vici Gaming. Double buybacks come out. Hand of God heals Arteezy up. Even with the buybacks, Vici Gaming cannot strike back and get the kill. EG back off. They shrine up. Do Vici Gaming still want to try and force this? It's a nice stomp onto the 4 of them, but Vici Gaming, they cannot fight into that despite the double buyback.
Vici, they still looking like they're starting to get aggressive as they know. No chrono, no black hole. They got to make something happen here.
They've got it. Every single time we've seen them try and make these moves when the ults are up, it's ended in disaster for Vici.
They're scanning though. They're looking.
Eurus He's in with a vision. They'll get the drag back on fly. Look for the squishy kill first. Arteezy starting to see if he can feel confident even without the ult. He's eyeing them up. Abed's going to go in with the static link. He can commit as well with the J.Storm if he wishes to do so. They jump forward. They're on top of them. The static storm down there. Arteezy is silent. They turn on the void. Arteezy, he's dead.
Oh my God.
He overextends. So does Abed. Drag back's there. They're not dead yet. Vici Gaming. They'll grab and crit. Crit's going to get run down. He'll turn with the toss in the avalanche. Try and bring down someone with it, but the purification heals up DY. Triple kill for the Elder Titan. As this time it's EG making the awkward call.
That's what we're talking about, is those heavy, long cooldown ults. Vici is looking to capitalize on them. It was a buyback earlier from Yang.
It was so. Now
but
they do have like the 3 buybacks on cooldown, but 3 heroes with these chronospheres and black holes. Otherwise, there will be responses from Vici Gaming, and at this point of the game, with it being even, there'll be very solid answers. EG have to get kills during the BKBs.
Yep. See both teams actually getting these same neutrals. A long pounce for Eurus.
Is Crit going to get the backup? Stomps there onto Crit. EG, do they want to try and take this fight? They're losing Crit pretty fast. The Earth Splitter finishes him off, and now Eurus, he can turn for a second one. Abed's in trouble. A buyback from Crit. They're going to look to try and fight. They'll charge forward. They get the chrono down to the 2 of them, but the defensive run will be there. The boat comes down. Have they got the damage with the black hole? The pulse, they certainly have. They bring down Yang. The follow-up micros there from Fly, stomping up Ori. He still gets the BKB out, but it doesn't matter. The right clicks come through. EG, they've taken 2. They're not done yet. PYW go for the TP out. They need a first hit bash, but he glimmers himself. Gets away. No detection, but EG can turn. Go for DY instead, and they will find him. 3 kills for EG. Another stellar team fight where everything comes together. And VG know off the back of that initial move with the smoke. EG being off the map, VG don't want to hunt anymore. They're keeping a track of these timers. They know ultimates are up. It's again fallen into the period of the game where it's hard for Vici Gaming to actively look for fights.
Yeah, tough for them to capitalize on those ulti cooldowns. EG was very aware of the positioning there.
They smooth around the pack lines. It could catch Vici Gaming out. Crit's going to be in. Tossing the Omni Knight up to the front lines. Arteezy's looking for the back lines. He's going to start punching into DY. Chrono's down. He catches DY and the Omni Knight. The Broken River runs
Black hole 3.
The black hole! It's perfect as they kill off Yang. They'll go for more for sure. The BKBs on Vici Gaming allow the cores to separate back. Eurus now, he's turning.
He gets the leash.
His BKB's been used. They get the turnaround, Vici. They'll get the drag back as well. But the BKB's already extended. Vici is actually the ones to come out top. The team fight, it wasn't enough. The buyback from Yang, the BKB's ending. Vici Gaming, they don't actually lose too many heroes during the chrono, during the black hole. They turn it around.
Uh-oh, EG. That was your big fight to kind of take over the game there, and you actually just lose the fight with your 2 ultis.
An easy Roshan, the second one this game. Aegis for Eurus. From the state of the game as it does continue to crawl more and more in Vici's favor. 70-30 on the probability right now.
And they're watching Arteezy farm. They know exactly where he's positioned. Now they see the rest of EG too. They might look to pounce up here.
Eurus is going to start having a bit of a poke. They'll jump in with the combo, committing the dilation at least. Shadow dances out. Eurus begins to step away now with the BKB. Realizes that he's got to run.
The Ecstatic Storm.
Arteezy needs help, but indeed with the Ecstatic Storm, he can't pop the BKB. He can't pop anything. He's dead for 90. Now Abed will be focused, dodges the stomp. Does Arteezy want to buy back for this? That is the question. Abed BKBs, but Eurus is on top of them. Ramses comes in. He's going to drop the Agnes back out. There'll be a buyback from Arteezy. They're looking to turn Crits in with the toss combo. Eurus,
do they have him?
The midnight pulse damage is enough. And Arteezy jumps forward. He's trying to find more out of this. PYW lays down the kinetic field. Can Arteezy catch anything else bigger? The rest of Vici Gaming will immediately dispatch. And at this stage, obviously with the items that Vici Gaming are picking up, they'll have the means to take him down through those less substantial heals as the game goes on.
They're looking to go again. They know that there's no black hole still for a couple of seconds, and there's no buyback on Arteezy.
Yeah. Chrono's there, but definitely going to be playing it safe. Arteezy, Eurus gets the jump in, Fly. He's in trouble. He'll put the mech, slide to the side, but will still fall. Abed, he's hanging around. He'll commit with the static link, toss across onto Yang, bringing him into the reach of Abed. EG,
black hole ready.
They've got to be so careful. Ramses, can he find an opportunity to make the jump hit? Crit will turn his attention towards Yang, but they've already lost Abed. Abed is dead for 90 seconds. This is not a fight they wanted. Ramses, the static sword, but in fact Arteezy jumps in. He's trying to help out Ramses, but he's jumped into the static sword. He's bashed up. He tries to get the time walk away, but now Eurus turns towards
the chrono.
They get the chrono. Can they kill Eurus off? Slark's in trouble. They get Eurus. Can they get more split put down? Abed pops the BKB. He bought back for this one, Abed. Again, buyback juice from EG. It gets them the Slark kill.
And the smoke does come out, as you said. They do have everything. How's our buyback statuses looking? We've got still 2 minutes on Arteezy on the side of EG.
Staying on the edge here to ensure the smoke doesn't get popped. Chrono Black Hole available. Ramsey's hiding in the trees. They do pounce over him. Ramsey's just going to jump forward. Eurus, an immediate pounce back out. They'll start a bit of a poke onto Abed. Abed holding on his BKB.
Chrono.
The chrono. They want to find Eurus. GA is out, but he's still dying to the magical. The Black Hole's there. Eurus, he dies again. Another step too far forward from the Slark. And Eurus, he's even going to buy back for this one. Ramsey.
J.Storm.
See if they could turn this. They're losing Arteezy. Arteezy's still alive. He's silenced. He gets himself out of the side of it. Ramsey, the Black Hole. It comes into play. Is it enough? It looks like it is. DY and Ori falling on Abed, getting a huge static link out, but he still falls. The disarm. Abed dead for 2 minutes. Arteezy left alone to
Eurus gets the pounce.
But Eurus, he's chasing. Bash is there. He still has the shadow dance. Arteezy needs help. He's out of mana. He's out of HP. Arteezy falls. Grid as well. Triple kill for Eurus.
Oh my god, they're just so tanky in the fight. They actually lost. They didn't lose anybody during that black hole there. Knowing that there's still about a minute and a half or so on Arteezy, looks like they just want to be safe, get that Aegis onto Eurus, and then look to close it out. But this could just be the game right here.
It really could be. 80 seconds still with no Void, no Chronosphere. Ramses is alive, but he doesn't have a single black hole backup for 90 seconds.
It looks like they're just going to go for these, just go for the mega creeps. Playing it a little bit safe here. Can EG do anything about it?
Eurus,
the jump forward.
He's called Ramses.
The secondary jump.
He falls to the side, but indeed the pouncing, he continues to control him. The BKB's out. Ramses, he's trying to run away. The toss back for Crit. He'll keep Ramses safe. Glimpse as well, though. Crit, he's the one that's now the focus. The ghost set to pop, but Crit will fall. Dead.
He's in the fountain.
Oh, Ramses, he blinks out of the fountain. The fountain, it's not safe. It's just not safe.
They want him. They add another Ecstatic Storm.
Catch him out. Ramses has buyback. Arteezy is back in 20. He has got Chronosphere. They are yet to be Mega Creep. The mid racks and bottom racks still alive.
168 agility right now on this Slark. He's taking the buildings very fast.
And they're fighting into this Eurus Aegis. It seems impossible for EG here as they start to build towards their final stand. He's in.
Chrono.
He does catch Eurus on the side. The GA's out. Can Arteezy get the kills in time? He's trying for the disruptor, but he doesn't have the damage. Eurus, he's in with Shadow Dance. They'll go towards Ramses. Can they get the Enigma away? Ramses healed up, but the hand of God. But Eurus finishes him off. Ramses is dead. Abed is gone. Arteezy left alone with Fly. He'll go back towards the fountain, but the fish is waiting for him. GG is called. And ladies and gentlemen, Vici Gaming take the match and with that take the series 3-0 on Esports Dota 2 World Pro Invitational champions are Vici Gaming, and they do not drop a single map here.
9 wins in a row, 8 wins in a row, something like that for Vici. They looked like they were just having fun in that game too, jumping around with Eurus, just leading the charge over and over again. EG gets some pretty good ultis in a lot of situations there too, but Vici, they look so confident in their place.